What up, friends? I am Geoff Feinberg back here with you for another edition of my Zurich Classic picks for oddschecker.com/US. Before we get into it, don't forget, I already posted a picks video this week with 3 outright selections ranging from 45 to 90 to 1. I'm going to add a couple more today, and we're going to throw some props onto this party. Do me a favor, like, sub, comment. Tell me which prop you like the most for this week at the Zurich Classic. Obviously a different event, as a lot of people have decided to take the week off. They're not interested in team events. A lot of people aren't even interested in match play. I like them both. I got no issues. We do this every week. It can get exhausting. So I got no problems with them trying to just change the vibe up. I got no issues. There are so many weeks of this. I mean, I say crap, but I say it lovingly. There's so many weeks of this crap. Do whatever you want to do. I remember in the offseason, Adam Scott was asked about the schedule, and he's like, listen, there's 10 events out here that actually mean something. The other 60, 50 of them, you can do whatever you want with them. You literally can. So here's an example of us taking one of those events and doing whatever we want with it. Team golf, I'm here for it. I got no issues. I'll be watching just like any other event, be it the Masters or the Sanderson Farms. I'm here. I'm locked in. Let's try to get a winner. Yesterday, we went with 3 picks, 45 to 1 and above. That Victor Hovland, Christoph Ventura team. Yes. Let's go. Let's go, Christoph. Let's go, Victor. Geez, you'd think I would know who else we picked. I know we had the Hovland, the Clark and EVR team out at 90 to 1. I am pretty excited about those guys. Watch the videos, all my picks, they are up and listed. We have 3 more picks today. Well, I'm just finding old notes. Just didn't want to get anything crossed up. 3 more picks today. And we're going to start it off with the team of Harold Varner. And I wrote Max Homa in my notes, but we'll just stay there for a second. Harold Varner III and Brendan Grace, guys. I love the form of this team coming in right now. Harold Varner is an absolute form player. He came second place to an unconscious Stuart Sink at the RBC Heritage. And Grace has been playing very consistent and outstanding since his win in Puerto Rico. I think these two team up perfectly together, in my opinion. I believe their games, there's not, how do you put this? I like teams that will play essentially a same style. That is kind of what I am here for. Yeah, we got that big EVR Clark bomb where they can sort of play off each other, but I'm more into a similar style. I think that'll work, and I believe that HV3 Grace team, both in great form. I think this works for both of them. I've got one little concern. Harold Varner is talking such a big game about Quail Hollow coming up. He is from Charlotte, North Carolina. He's almost said like it's a major to him. So I am peaking to win at Quail Hollow. Well, I hope you bust early. I hope you blow it early, Harold, and pull it off this week with your buddy over in Zurich, Brendan Grace. I'm not really sure how they became partners. It's one of the fun aspects of this tournament. Some of the teams, be it college teammates or a well-established friendship, we are very aware of them. Some of them are so random. Like, how on earth did you get paired up with that guy? A lot of the times it's a simple connection of they have the same management team. The management team knows 2 guys want to play this week. They put them together. Here, I got your partner for you. Personally, I'm wondering how Ramses Hogard, superstar, young European Tour stalwart, got stuck with Vaughn Taylor. Well, I got no idea. So some really interesting teams out there this week. I do like the yin and yang of Varner and Grace. I've rambled on. We'll be shorter here. Max Homa, Taylor Gooch, 33 to 1. Oh, did I mention Grace and Varner? They're 35 to 1. Use that odds checker grid. That's the best number. I got it up at 365. 33 to 1, and it's as low as 25 to 1, that Harold Varner line. And Homa and Gooch, 33 to 1. There's a consensus. That's a consensus line. I'm seeing some 30s out there. We all know Max Homa. He won at Riviera. He's a very vocal guy on the internet, and he shows up. He's consistently pretty much showing up. Yeah, the Masters was a miscut for him, but I'm not too concerned about that at all. I believe the books are actually trying to hide this pairing from us at 33-1. Surrounded by some teams with maybe some more name value. But I'm here. I think this is a very sneaky pairing this week of Gooch and Homa to get it done. So my outright picks are rounding out as Gooch and Homa at 33, Varner and Grace at 35. We are going to have Ventura and Hovland at 45, Peters and Lewis at 55, and EVR and Clark at 90. I don't do the each ways. These are all win-onlys. Win-onlys. I take an extra couple shots with a winner before I play for placings. For me, water finds its level. For every money I get on an each way, I give it back when I hit a winner and I don't get a full payout. So that's how I see it. You do what is comfortable for you. Now we are here with the props. I have got 4 props this week. 5 props. I have 3 placings and 2 head-to-heads. Wow. Pretty all that exciting stuff going on. Let's not waste any time here. I kind of just feel obligated to bet this one. It is a top 10, Chris Kirk, Brendan Todd, plus 225. I'm seeing that as low as plus 150 on your odds checker grid. So that is a huge difference here, folks, when trying to make a wager like this. Kirk and Todd. Kirk is just a top 10, top 20 machine. We're going to keep that continuing. We bet Chris Kirk in props every single week, and when we don't hit winners, which is happening far more often than I'd like at this moment, Chris Kirk is there to bail us out, supplement a little take back on the week with his incredibly consistent play. If you've been watching my videos, you know I've literally been on this from go. Jordan Spieth, mainstream media, best story in golf. Best story. I get it. He poured gasoline on the Masters with his win the week before it. We're all hyped. It's great to see him back. To the hardos, to our hardcore golf nation, this Chris Kirk comeback story is what hits my heart. You think I know where my heart was. Jeez, shake out of it, man. Holy man. It's snowing where I am. It's the middle of April and it's freaking like a blizzard outside. And the kids are home with virtual school. Sorry, my world's still upside down. Cut me slack. You don't have to. Knox Stewart. There's a top 20 Knox Stewart plus 200. I really like how these guys will plot around this golf course. I think they'll be just fine. Plus 200 on a Knox Stewart. Stewart T20 does it for me. And let's not forget, friends, we want to hit these T20s. I'm not even exactly sure how many guys are making the cut. I want to say, 35 or 30, 33 to 35 teams, I assume, are going to make the cut. I'm an outright golf bettor. I don't really concern myself. Like when I got to do my DraftKings builds, my DFS builds, I'll focus on that cut line. But for outright bets, I don't care about a cut line. I don't need to know how many guys make the cut to hit an outright winner or trying to. But if you make the cut, there's a good chance you're going to finish T20 because you only got to outduel 13 teams on the weekend. I believe the consistent play of Knox and Stewart will get that done for me. And Neesmith and Seifert, T20 plus 188. This was a team I was honestly tempted to bet to win the whole thing from a really long shot. From a real long shot situation. This would be a team that I certainly may have zoned in on. Neither have posted super high finishes lately, but they're great at making cuts. They really do get it together. Seifert has made the weekend in 5 straight starts, 5 straight cuts made. Well, Neesmith has made 7 of 9 cuts. So I'm banking on a cut made here this weekend from these two guys. And then we're going to go cash that bet on the weekend. I got no issues there. Those are my 3 placing wagers. Head to head, I have Lewis and Peters, Tom Lewis and Thomas Peters over the veteran European team of Rose and Stenson, minus 110 there. I am picking on Rose and Stenson. Yes, I am. And I have Tom and Thomas to win this whole thing. So, yeah, we're going to stick with that. The Belgian Bomber and the Little Englishman. I like that team. I think they'll yin and yang just well. Next, nice little underdog price. Plus 110, I have Tony Finau and Cameron Champ. Minus 110. Should notice that. Which, based on the odds, I think I'm getting a pretty good advantage here to be a pick'em. Champ and Finau versus Horschel and Burns. I really like Champion Finau this week. As you know, I'm a big Tony Finau fan. I was tempted to bet Tony Finau. I'm even seeing 20-1s using that odds checker grid at Bet America. That Finau champ team, they're going to just bomb the crap out of that thing. I like the fact that they're very similar styles. I really do. Champ, nice Masters, tidy Masters. You would think Finau had a great Masters because he finished top 10 and that's what he does. But no, not for me. I actually thought Finau was crap at the Masters. I really do. His iron play was atrocious. His chipping and his putting really saved him. The guy finished T10 without his irons. Great player. Great player. And who's won recently? It's a team event. Let me finish this. Spieth off the mat. Lydia Ko off the mat. Hideki Matsuyama off the mat. Tony Finau, you might get off the mat this week. But I do like you to beat Burns and Billy in a head-to-head. Burns and Billy, very popular team. Very popular team. They win, all look stupid. I'm not in for this team as many people are. Billy, Burns in front of the home crowd, he could feel the heat. And then you got Talkie Billy. Talkie Billy. I don't know. I love Billy. The guy won WGC. That was amazing. He's on a nice little run. Makes sense how he won that WGC. The match play format clearly worked for him. He ran his train. I'm not really here for like a talking to a guy that's got to hear Billy Horschel's words in his ear for 4 straight days. So I'm out on that team, and I've got Champ and Finau at a pick'em beating them. And of teams like 20-1 under, I think Champ and Finau would be my favorite. That's me. I'm Geoff Feinberg. These are my final picks for the Zurich Classic. Don't forget our outrights in the yesterday video. So we got 5 outrights and 5 props. 5 outrights, nothing below 33-1, no each ways, 5 props. Let's have some fun. Let's kill it. Well, let's just win some money. Close meeting. Oh, did I mention like, sub, comment, all that fun stuff? I'm like all over the place today, and I apologize. But you'll like me if this video was profitable, so I'm out.